Canadian consular officials in the United States are urgently seeking more information about the death of a Canadian citizen who died in the custody of Immigration and Customs Enforcement in Florida. The agency says Johnny Noviello was found unresponsive in Miami on June 23rd while he was in ICE custody and pronounced dead at the scene. The cause of death is still under investigation. And CTV's Kamil Karamali joins me now to talk more about this. He's been covering this story. And Kamil, what do we know about his death and reaction to it?
Good morning, Roger. Yeah, ICE releasing a statement providing a little bit of detail as to what transpired in terms of their version of events. As you mentioned, we know that according to ICE, this death took place on June 23rd, just earlier this week before 1 p.m. You can see here their statement saying Johnny Noviello, a 49-year-old citizen of Canada, he was in the custody of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and was found unresponsive and pronounced deceased by the Miami Fire and Rescue Department on June 23rd at 1:36 p.m. The cause of death is still under investigation. What they've said is Noviello entered the United States on January 2nd, 1988, so just about or more than 3 decades ago. In a legal visa status, he became a lawful permanent resident in October of 1991, and then just recently, a couple of years ago, on October 12, 2023, he was convicted in a nearby county, Volusia County, for racketeering, trafficking in oxycodone, and trafficking in illegal drugs as well, and sentenced to 12 months in prison. Then, just this past month, about a month and a half ago, on May 15th of this year, he was arrested by ICE at the Florida Department of Corrections Probation Office. And that is when this incident took place. He was found unresponsive once again earlier this week. And according to the release by ICE, medical staff at the Bureau of Prisons Detention Center, they performed CPR according to ICE and administered a defibrillator. They also called 911. And then he was pronounced dead 40 minutes later after this initial incident took place where he was found unresponsive. Now, we know that according to Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand, the Canadian consular offices and officials are urgently seeking more information from U.S. officials, and she also offered her sincere condolences. Obviously, this is a very charged issue in recent months, Roger, especially with Trump issuing those raft of executive orders to increase the number of arrests of illegal immigrants ICE makes. And so obviously that has caused also widespread protests, primarily in LA as well. So obviously many people across Canada and the United States watching this incident closely, seeing everything that has transpired in the past couple of months.
Okay, Kamil, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
CTV's Kamil Karamali.